But that's not as crazy as things get, unfortunately. As you can tell from the title of the stream, cheating is only okay when women do it. However, you as a man, if you ever do it, you're the scum of the earth. In fact, they are justified not only in character assassinating you, at any opportunity, if you even so much as look in the wrong direction.
Yeah, monkey necking.
Yeah, you're monkey necking. They can actually make you, they want to make you sign contracts now to make you financially liable if you do step out.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, these people are not married.
No.
So we're clear. I'm going to be a long distance with my boyfriend, so I made him sign a contract that means I can sue him if he cheats on me. Trolls say I'm psychotic, but I think it's genius.
No, it's pretty psychotic. And
wow.
If you really want to be able to sue him for cheating, get married.
Yep.
This is ridiculous.
Grift. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say grift? She's now selling a template of the contract for $6.
Oh, we should copy it and put it on our.
Maybe. Well, I guess it's better than selling your butthole for $6 a month. Although I'm not really sure which one tanks my respect for you sooner at this point, to be honest. Ooh, excuse me. Had Mexican for dinner. It was quite fantastic. Long-distance couple sparked a furious debate after revealing that they drew up a contract that will allow them both to sue the other party if one of them cheats or doesn't answer their calls.
Oh, no.
Devin Motley and her boyfriend, Garen Gathright, that's a hell of a name right there, took to TikTok to share the document which they both signed and which outlined the rules of their relationship before they moved apart from one another. Who wants to guess that Garen... Or no, Garen. Well, Garen is the dude, which honestly I couldn't tell you which one of them was the female, just based on
Devin Motley.
Yeah, who wants to bet that Devin is not going to hold herself to said agreement?
Well, I give it about 120 days, and she's going to get bent over like a coat hanger.
My guess is, looking from the amount of soy dripping from this dude's face, yeah, we're already there.
Well, I mean, that's a handsome couple right there. Let's just be honest.
Yep.
Now, I mean, this guy probably is on a scientist or something.
A scientist, yeah.
Yeah, and he'll probably take her last name or something.
Or hyphenate. He's going to be a hyphenate.
Yeah, listen.
I'm a feminist. I shouldn't have to take my husband's last name. I'm going to keep my last name. You mean your father's last name?
Yeah.
Way to fart the patriarchy, bitch.
But my thing is this. Like, my mother gave me a hyphenated name.
Oh, no.
And within 4.5 years after I was born, she got divorced. Never remarried. And, like, it was her life was just a lonely train wreck for decades. So, there you go. Ladies.
News bears.
You want to, push the hyphenated bullshit, be prepared for box wine and Catland.
You're damn right.
Just saying.
Stop! Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. Stop!
Take a dick! So, Devin boasted that this contract noted that cheating, slander, neglect, and not staying in continuous daily contact are all violations.
That's a little excessive.
A little bit.
How far apart are they?
I'm not sure. It doesn't really specifically say. Okay. So they're Texas-based.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, shit. I mean, he could stay in Texas and it would still be long distance because Texas.
I mean, once you go over 60 miles, it's technically long distance.
Yeah.
Because most people are not going to drive an hour on the regular.
According to the document, they have to share the location with the other 24/7. Answer any calls from the other, and stay in daily contact.
Yeah, listen, just get married.
Yeah,
just get married.
If you if you are this insecure,
yeah, I know.
Just get married.
Yeah, just get married. I mean, most dudes who get married, you have a goddamn tether on you, 24/7, 365. Like rear guard 6 texting me, I need to be home.
Jail.
Or, hey, I can't go drinking The wife wants me home. I mean, shut up!
I gotta ask permission.
Yeah, get out of here.
Wait.
Be a man. Exercise your testosterone.
Yeah, I mean, dudes like this may not even know what that is. They think testosterone is the other San Francisco treat.
Testosterone.
Arguments must result in resolution, apology, and closing action of affection. Long distance will require a gift of some sort to be ordered to each party's home.
Uh-oh.
Location must always be turned on. Every call scene must be answered. We must call at least once every day. Keep in continuous contact throughout the day. Always give extra reassurance.
All right. I mean, I understand what they're trying to do. I got it. But let's be real. I did 33 years.
Used to be called trust.
Yeah, I did 33 years in the military. Watched hundreds of dudes get Dear John'd or broken up with over these long distance whatevers. And it's just absolutely devastating for the dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't tell. There's at least a dozen examples I have of like some young kid. He was with his girlfriend all of high school and into 2 years into college. Then he enlists, and within 90 days, I mean, she's getting her teeth flossed with pubes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that Devin is going to be the first one to break this contract. And then when it happens and if the information goes public, she's going to be like, well, it wasn't really serious. I mean, we're just dumb college kids, right?
Well, how do you actually break the contract without actually getting sued?
I don't know.
I mean, there's got to be a termination clause in there.
There's got to be something. I mean, if there a breakup clause in there somewhere, do you have to pay to break up with this, freaking narcissist? I mean, come on. It's ridiculous.
And there he is signing it.
Yep.
Enough.
He actually signed it. Because, well, I mean, he hasn't gone off to college yet. So he's going to go off to college, and then he's going to realize that chicks who look like this are a dime a dozen.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, she's attractive. She has a nice smile. She's a solid 7.5. I can't see what kind of a rack situation she's got going on. That may sway the point up or
probably
down.
a B plus, C minus. But my thing is this: is she going to college too? They're going away to two different colleges.
I don't know.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, that woman, if she goes to a sorority, is going to be a dick cushion.
Oh yeah, she's going to get hosed out like a puke bucket after a frat party.
It's
That's
bad.
really disgusting. I'm sorry about that one.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Gah!
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I don't know. I remember I had this one college chick chasing me years ago. And I'm like, okay, this is what's going to happen. Okay, I'll take you home. I bang you. We get into a relationship. It's great for the first year, and then it slowly runs out of steam. And by 2 years, you're looking for, replacement cock because you no longer have the feels, because you can't peer bond with anyone. All right, see you later.
Yeah, that's about
And
it.
basically, I just went through the whole thing, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, okay, get the hell out of here."
I know what's going
future
on.
stalker.
What's hilarious about this is I guarantee you what I said about this chick is eventually going to happen. Mm-hmm. She's going to cheat, and if she gets caught, because women know all kinds of ways to prevent dudes from finding out. Shit, they can find you getting, with your, your knees behind your ears counting ceiling tiles. They will insist it's not what it looks like, and it's an accident.
We need to
All right.
We need to do a comedy. It's not what it looks like. Huh.
Yeah. And then he brings up the contract, and she's going to be like, well, I didn't really realize it. It's not like a legal thing. After all, I didn't really know what I was signing. That's my favorite leftoid contradiction of 2023.
Yeah.
Well, we need to forgive student loans because these kids didn't know what they were signing. Oh, but a 7-year-old can choose their gender, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you that fucking stupid, or do you think I'm that fucking stupid?
Well, what you're explaining, I've seen many times in military. It's called, tap dancing your way out of it, or soft shoe. You throw it on some sand.
Little soft shoe.
It's not legally binding.
Here, yeah, let me take that foot and I'll shove it right in your fucking mouth. Where it
And if
belongs.
there is an actual damages listed in the contract, it's not going to go anywhere.
No. Yeah. What exactly you think you're going to do? Not a damn thing.
I mean,
if
if
it's
there's
not legally
yeah,
actionable.
you cheat. You can terminate the contract, but if you cheat before termination, it's a $10,000 fine.
Yeah. Now, I wish that was the only instance of this that I could report to you.
Yeah, this
But
one's
I would be
good.
lying.
This one's good here.
I made my fiancé sign a contract. If he cheats, he'll pay my bills for life.
Yeah, there's no way I would sign that.
Not in a million years. And I mean, look, she's not even as good looking as the other chick.
Well,
She looks like your average Instagram thought.
just the mere fact, it's all in the title.
Yeah.
She wants to be financially taken care of for the rest of her days.
That's really what most modern women are about.
Yeah.
They are about the money, and they want to be able to take you to the cleaners for the slightest infraction.
They literally treat their men like a job.
Yeah. Meanwhile, they will always have a reason for all of the treachery that
Yes.
they unleash upon you. There will
Yeah.
always be a reason for it.
Well, it's basically they fire up the excuse machine.
Yep.
And, what's the maximum range of an excuse?
Well, for a woman, it's 0 meters. For a man, it's the length of his penis.
Absolutely.
There you go. Cheaters never prosper, and this crazy woman, yes, she is ensuring that her fiancé pays the piper should he ever do the late-night creep with another. But she's allowed to do it just fine, by the way. A newly engaged woman on TikTok admittedly reached a new level of crazy after revealing that she had her hubby-to-be sign a legally binding contract. Unless it was notarized or actually prepared by a lawyer, it's not going to mean jack shit. And per the paperwork, he's agreed to cover her living expenses if he ever has an affair. My fiancé just signed a legal document and we got it notarized. Okay, so it is notarized that if he cheats on me, he has to pay my bills. Explained a giddy Shailene Martinez, known online as Salami Queen. Oh, for the love of God!
Are you? Oh, my God.
Okay, so the dude who signed this agreement honestly thinks that he's going to get a fair shake from a chick who goes by Salami Queen.
Is that a Cash App?
Are you meaning only plans? I have no idea. No, I guess it's a TikTok shit. TikTok user. So Salami Queen.
Do a search for that.
TikTok.
Do a search for that.
Oh, for the love of
No,
Pete.
put the A in there too.
Oh, the at. Okay. All right.
And let's
This ought
see
to
what
be
we
good.
get here.
The Salami Queen.
We didn't even listen. Oh,
It's not coming up correctly. Let me try TikTok. Salas. Maybe, you know what? She might have gotten it. She might have nuked it after this article came out.
maybe.
Wouldn't shock me, to be completely honest.
Sorry, we want.
Because this is something to be embarrassed of.
Yeah, we went
So we are
into
clear.
the weeds again.
It happens.
Yeah.
If he cheats on me, he's screwed. I'm smart or crazy. I don't know. I think I know which one.
All right, gentlemen. Let's just be honest. You have to if you have to do hypnotherapy for the little head, do whatever you have to do to avoid the crazy pussy. I understand it's the best pussy, and nothing does better backward cheetah flips on your peg D than crazy pussy. But there will come a time when the pussy wears out, and then you're left with crazy. It's not going to work out.
No.
Trust me, I've done it 3 times, and I regretted it every single time.
And I know this dude might think that he's got himself a unicorn because she's Hispanic. She does have a nice smile. She's got the DSLs upstairs and whatever. And let's face it, you live in Idaho.
Yeah.
Your choices are her or potatoes.
Well,
So,
I don't know.
but have some self-respect, bro. Come on.
One of the Latina women that I dated on the regular was actually a really good cook.
Oh, yeah, some of them are.
Too bad she was just batshit crazy.
Yeah, batshit crazy does not really make up for... I'm just going to say that. The cooking does not make up for the batshit crazy because we all know what happens.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Bad news bears.
That's pretty much what happened. Minus the penis stick.
Hey, that's what I said. It could always get worse.
Yes. Oh.
That would be even more terrifying, would it not?
Oh.
Bat with gutter nails, run normal pace, giant penis. I don't want to know where that's going.
Yeah, I saw a meme the other day of a bottle of vodka that was a giant penis. And underneath it said, coming to emergency room near you.
I did see that. That was
Yeah, that
hilarious.
was a good one.
Because you know that's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh. And of course, somebody has to respond to this contract. You're smart and powerful. This is amazing. Godspeed. This is by far the smartest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, because you modern ladies are all about the money. You have broken your oxytocin dispenser to the point where the only thing you can bond with is the shit you can fit in your purse.
Well, they can bond with you for up to 2 years, and then it stops.
If that. Most of the time, they're just, it's like shuffling a deck of cards. One dick goes on top of the other. And it's just a stack, and then they shove them all together.
Well, another thing I think the women of today they really don't have any hardships to face.
No, they don't.
So they don't value having a man around because, look, a man is usually your first line of defense against hardship.
Yep. They have no real hardships, which is why they pretend. They have to pretend like being a woman is in and of itself a hardship.
Yep.
That's pathetic.
No, I'm not having it. No.
Yeah. I mean, you see like the 1,000 cock stare. It's right here.
Yep.
Salami queen. Come on.
I mean, she's not bad looking.
I've been financially screwed over so many times, and when it comes to money, I get scared and I don't trust easily. So now we're into the justification phase for why you're a money-grubbing sleuthstitute.
Correct.
We're now engaged. We're doing things financially together. We're making accounts together. Stupid!
Oh, my God, no!
Stupid! So not only is he going to have to pay her bills for the rest of her life if he decides that, if she decides to pull back on the sex and he strays off the porch, like good dogs tend to do when you don't pet him, she's already going to have access to everything. So if she even has an inkling, she can rape him dry.
Homeless.
And then say you have to pay my bills.
Homeless.
Pick out a nice refrigerator box. I hope it's a Maytag.
That's another comedy skit we need to do.
Homeless. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Two dudes just walking in like a medium tight shot, waist up. You can't see where they are. So this one here looks nice. It looks quite roomy right there. I bet you could have some nice bachelor parties in there. I don't know about that. What about that one over there? And you walk over and say, now this one here is great. Okay, it's got extra ventilation,
double,
because
walls.
things get hot here in the summertime. You want to make sure that you've got, you want to be able to see also, because this is, it's an urban area. There's a lot of crime. You want to make sure that you're handling your business. And then it cuts to like refrigerator boxes just lined up and down an alley, and then over in the corner there's a dude like crouching taking a shit. Hey, how you doing?
I got divorced last month.
And then there's another guy who looks like the troon who decided to defecate all over the car with just a wheel of cheese and a can of mace. Yeah, don't go over there. That's Crazy Ned, and he saw Deliverance one too many times. He just walks by with the cheese. You got a pretty mouth. Save us all. Save us all from the dirty.
Yeah, no thank you.
Oh, man. These people are just...
Here we go. Here's another one.
Oh, this is... we got to build up to this one.
Now, hang on.
We have to.
All right, so this actually happened to me. Okay. I got wounded in Iraq, came home, had to deal with the TBI issues, and because I was, kind of helpless for a little while, she fell out of love with me. I got that I love you, but I'm not in love with you speech.
Of course.
And I don't know how long it was going on, but she was getting a forest of fucking cock run through her.
6 to 8 inches at a time.
And, well, first of all, while I had the TBI, I was oblivious. But then one day I woke up and everything was different. And then I started getting that gut feeling.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I think I'm going to put a keylogger on the computer. And I put that on there, and I saw some crazy shit. And then I went to my unit and signed out all of the equipment.
Yeah.
And I found out what was really going on, and it was beyond repair.
Yep.
If it would have been like one dude, maybe I would have tried to work it out. But it was so atrocious, I had no choice but to file first.
Yeah. Yeah, we both been there. Mm-hmm. We both been cheated on. And we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of who and what we're talking about here in just a sec. I'll read a couple of chats here just because I see a couple that are relevant to the articles we were just discussing. Big Chad the Mad Lad, why does Miss Clinton spell Hillary with 2 L's? Because Trump gave her one. Now hit us with a dancing Hillary.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, bro. I got to do it. I got to do it.
I hate this one.
Oh, is it better or worse than the one with the fatty and the corset?
That one's, oh, yeah, you're right.
There you
that's
go.
bad. Sorry.
It's all good. Drew Lone Star says, Blake, you had Mexican in Michigan? You don't know what you're missing, man. Actually, I get authentic Mexican because my wife is from Texas and was raised for 7 years in Mexico.
So it's Tex-Mex.
It is Tex-Mex. She knows what she's doing, and it was delicious.
And you didn't bring me any.
Oh, I ate the rest of it.
Yeah.
It was all gone. Too bad for you.
So sad.
Yeah, you could turn your ass into a water cannon on somebody else's dime.
Yeah, you're right.
Master Miggy, I took a road trip across country. I got to within 200 miles of Portland, and that is about as close as I will ever get to it.
You know, when I was in the Ranger Battalion on Fort Lewis, I went all over Washington State and Oregon and even California.
Yeah.
Because there were lots of 3 and 4 day weekends. One of my buddies like, hey, let's take off. Oh, okay.
It's all good, man.
Like, well, they say we can't go more than 120 miles. Fuck them. Like, okay.
I'll do what I want, bitches.
Well, they won't know. I'm like, all right, let's do it.
It'll be fun. Bing!
Luckily, I never really got busted. You know, we went down on a 4 day weekend. We drove all the way down and went over to Tijuana, Mexico. And that's where they blew that huge whistle in my ear and made me drink like 8 ounces of mezcal and threw me on the floor. Apparently, that's the thing in that bar.
What was mezcal again?
It's basically a dirtier version.
No, you had a name for it.
Oh,
In the alcohol episode. I'm trying to remember what the name for it was.
it's tequila.
Oh, tequila. Oh, that's right. It's like a low-grade tequila, right?
Yeah. Put your dick.
Put your dick in a fat chicken, fuck the police.
Yeah. That's what I call tequila, man.
Just call the mezcal, stick your dick in a 4 and fuck the police.
Mezcal was, the whistle in the air thrown on the floor.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Drew Lone Star says, I would never sign that contract, but I may negotiate for face favors for life. Also known as mouth hugs.
Yeah, mouth hug with a head bob.
That's what I would do. If some chick ever tried to present me with a contract like this while I was single, I'd be like, well, if I'm going to pay your bills for the rest of your life, then you're gonna give me some mouth hugs every time I bring over a check.
That's right.
Hey, what's good for the goose is good for the pander, motherfucker.
I've become accustomed to it.
Yes. K-Note sent over an email. It says, for Portland update.
Oh, no.
Check that out. Meanwhile, in downtown Portland, maybe save for new tech. Also, hope you haven't eaten yet. Maybe I'll do that then. I'll save that for new tech.
Yeah, we'll save it for new tech.
It sounds like I really don't want to look at it, too. Thumper the Sweaty Fat Guy says, refrigerator boxes are high class. I lived in a 2-story burrito bag, but it did have one of those Pizza Hut marinara cups for a hot tub. Winning.
Well, I mean, I lived in the back of a, police cruiser, Crown Victoria, for about little over 6 months.
I need to get that clip from that we filmed when you were in the back seat. Yeah. That's Pop's version of crying on camera.
Yeah. I'm not a crier, man.
He's not.
I'm not a crier.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the meat caser box.